Hello, everybody. Welcome to Pace Studio on the Road. We're live at WinterWonderGrass in lovely Lake Tahoe right now from the Olympic Valley Stables with the band Fruition. Fruition, it's wonderful to see you guys again.
Oh, wonderful
Good
to be
see
here.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. This has been a total delight to share Soundcheck with you guys. You sound wonderful, and we're going to hear 3 of your songs from across the catalog. What do you feel like doing first today?
We're going to start with a song called Meet Me on the Mountain. Seems appropriate. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Meet me on the mountain where the wind keeps blowing our blues away. Meet me on the mountain before we must be on our way. It's good to see you, my friend, once again. There never really seems to be very much time. And there's something I wanna say, but I can't be with you today. So won't you meet me on the mountaintop way up high? Meet me on the mountain where the wind keeps blowing our blues away. Meet me on the mountain before we must be on our way. Well, I've been up, I've been down, I've been too long in this time. And every now and then I can hear that old whistle cry. And if you're sad and feeling low, well, brother, I will share the load. You just meet me on the mountain in the morning light. Meet me on the mountain where the wind keeps blowing our blues away. Meet me on the mountain before we must be on our way. And on that dying day, when I'll be on my way, I'm gonna lose these chains and leave this old world behind. But don't you worry for me, 'cause someday I know we'll be walking that mountain together in the by and by. Meet me on the mountain where the wind keeps blowing our blues away. Meet me on the mountain mountain where the wind keeps blowing our blues away. Meet me on the mountain before we must be on our way. Before we must be on our way.
Yes. Thank you for sharing the music with us, for sharing your time with us. WinterWonderGrass for Paste is now kicked off right now. That was the first song of the first session, so thank you for doing it.
Perfect.
dude.
We picked a good one then.
Yeah,
We
I
kicked
liked
off
it.
the sesh.
Yeah.
Who's the lowest voice? Who's the baritone?
Yeah.
Well done. I mean, all of you well done, but that was very, very
Thank
good.
you for giving him credit.
Yeah. He deserves it. for
any
sure.
credit.
Yeah.
He carries that song.
Man, you guys are all doing great, and there are a lot of, in the near future, chances for the general public to hear you doing great in person as opposed to just through the internet. I know a lot of those are in the Northeast. You're at Bowery Ballroom in our neck of the woods this upcoming week. Can you talk about some of the upcoming highlights and what you're particularly excited to get back into?
Bowery is definitely one of them.
Yeah, the whole thing is kind of a highlight. It's just 4 nights, 4 cities. DC, Philly, NYC, Boston, and just like all places we haven't been in
Years
3
now.
years at least.
It's crazy. Yeah. So all of it.
So, yeah, it's all highlight
Yeah.
for me. Sorry, I didn't mean. to
I
cut
no,
you
I
off.
agree. No, I'm right there with you.
It is. I mean, yeah, everything is weird. Everything's gonna be weird for a while. You know, it's gonna
For sure.
take at least as long as things were insane. Like it's gonna
Right.
be that much of a refractory period before we kind of settle into any kind of.
Yeah, what's really
point.
weird
Normal
is stuff
again.
was weird before things got weird, and I didn't realize how weird it was until it got weird, and now it's normal again. It's very weird. So.
It is indeed. We appreciate you guys sharing your weird with ours, man. This is so much fun, dude.
It's
I
our
love
pleasure
I
to
love
do
doing
that.
this. Yeah, yeah. You guys
Weird
spread the
with you.
weird very well. Like top shelf.
We take pride in it. So thank you.
Yeah, man, it's always wonderful to see you. There's a lot more of your music to be shared with our audience. What do you feel like doing second today?
We're gonna do a little song called Manzanita Moonlight, I think.
That's the one. Yeah.
This is off of a record we put out right before the whole world shut down. Off of the record Broken at the Break of Day. Right. That's what it's called. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah.
Try to take a moment to look up at the sky. We'll be miles and miles from the manzanita moonlight in your eyes. Well, I drink my bourbon straight when tomorrow comes too late. It's better late than never, so they say. But I'd give away the sweetest day for one more dance tonight with the manzanita moonlight in your eyes.
All right. Thank you again, man. This feels really good. This is I've been to a bunch. I grew up here. I grew up between San Francisco and Tahoe.
Lovely.
And so I've been to a number of Winter Wondergrasses here before. We just did our first Winter Wondergrass Steamboat a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I know that this is certainly not your first Wondergrass rodeo. Can we talk a little bit about how you see, maybe compare and contrast a little bit, the Portland, like the Pacific Northwest community that you are a part of, and then also the mobile community that springs up around Winter Wondergrass every year, and how those various artists cross over and support each other?
Wow. I mean, I can just say that our first several years of doing both Winter Wondergrass Colorado and Tahoe, I remember having really psychedelic moments when we'd roll up to like the festival map. The layout's kind of the same, and like we would do like the two pickin' tents were kind of in the same spot, and like for the first few years, like I would have kind of deja vu psychedelic moments, not really knowing where I was.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's because the loving, super pumped community that this festival created feels the same. The grounds feel the same. The hype is the same. The love is the same. And it made for a trippy time to be like, wait, I'm in California.
Yeah.
Right.
And it definitely is one of those festivals that it's obviously cold, you know, and you're playing outside sometimes in a blizzard. And it's definitely something that I would never, ever, ever do, ever. If there wasn't like a lot of really pumped people.
Yeah.
Like, man, I've had some of the craziest, hardest shows, I think, at Winter Wondergrass. I mean, we have because you can't keep your guitar in tune, like the snow will blow at you, and then it blows the other way, and the heater blows at you, and the whole time it's just like, oh my God, I'm tuned the whole fucking time. So,
Yeah.
so it's like one of those festivals that's really, if it wasn't for all the people that make it what it is, like it just would, there's no way I would ever come to that. No way.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's a testament to that community, man. I feel the exact same
Big
way.
time.
Where it's like,
Yeah.
and I very much pay attention to both things, to tuning and to vibe. And it's
Sure.
like, you know, if you're not going to get both, I would prefer the community over the tuning. And I appreciate a good tune.
Right.
I always appreciate it when
Right,
an
I
artist
know.
tunes. But if it's like, you know, if it's going to feel right, then, you know, fuck the tune.
Yeah, totally. And that's just it. It's like you finish a set like that and the crowd just goes crazy and you're like, really? I thought that was shit. Like, seriously. But you guys are pumped, so that's great.
Everyone,
We'll come back.
everyone involved is giving it everything they've got
That's the thing,
to
yeah,
play in a
totally.
blizzard or to just
Be
be
there.
standing in a blizzard.
Right.
Everybody's got to give 120%. So.
Yeah, I remember Lucas Nelson was the first one that we saw in Steamboat. It was 0 degrees, man. It was
Absolutely.
yeah, and everyone's
Yeah.
huddled around those heat lamps, some of which
Yeah.
were strong and had enough fuel, some of which were sputtering, and then people are getting closer and trying to
Yeah.
get like the last bit of heat out of it. But it's like, all right, it's 0 degrees, we're fine. There's drinks here, it's okay.
Right.
Lucas is on, let's just do it.
If you want to literally bring people together, you just make it really cold.
That
That's what-
being
that
being
works.
said, Tahoe is the one, dude. I'm like getting
That
kind of
t-shirt.
I'm getting kind of hot, and that is excellent.
I agree with this.
Yes, yeah. Olympic Valley is beautiful right now. I've been in a t-shirt literally all day today. I was wearing flip-flops when I went out with my coffee this morning at 7 a.m. So that was ill-advised. I shouldn't have done that, but I did. You know,
But
here
I
we
did
are.
it nonetheless.
Yeah. There's one more of your songs to be shared with the audience right now. What do you guys feel like doing third today?
We're gonna do a song called "At the End of the Day" that was also actually off of the record we put out, "Broken at the Break of Day," right before the world shut down. And this is the only song I think so far that we've released that we've triple wrote.
Yeah.
Like it's a triple write, and actually these guys are involved in it too. Well, we cut you in. This is the most fruition song of all the fruition songs. Is what I'm saying. It's called "At the End of the Day." Let's give it a go here.
At the end of the day, in the twilight, when the colors collapse on the skyline, and the day has its last bit of glory, before the night steals your sight and you're blind till the morning. Write your regrets down, throw them away at the end of the day. And it begs you to come as you are. You are the moonlight, the sun and the stars. Take it one at a time. You will find your way at the end of the day. At the end of the day, in the twilight, when the colors collapse on the skyline, and all that you learned from your mother, pass it on for the comfort and welfare of others, and the child within never leads you astray at the end of the day. I remember the times we were golden, and forget all those nights I was burned, blind and broken, as the smoke finally clears. Only flowers remain at the end of the day. At the end of the day. At the end of the day.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you for sharing the music. Thank you for sharing that chord. Does anybody know the name of that chord on the mms at the end?
It's this guy would know. It's a diminished chord of some kind, but it's
It's one half step somewhere to go to the
Juan probably. Yeah, he knows.
what he
It's like
said.
F sharp, diminished F sharp. I don't know.
Yes, for sure. It's definitely a diminished F sharp. Thank you. As long as there's no follow-up questions, which I have none.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
I just call it the barbershop chord.
Yeah.
I
That's
just
what
wanna- I
sounds
wanna see
wonderful.
The comment
It's-
section blow up with like that's an F sharp, half diminished, major 7.
So it's
Well-
fine, added 3.
It suits the song perfectly. I like everything that you guys did today, and have a wonderful Winter Wondergrass. You guys, we're gonna have a wonderful Winter Wondergrass. Everybody, thank you for kicking us off
Absolutely.
the right
Thank you
way.
so
Thank
much.
you guys.
All right, we'll see you next
Cheers.
time.
Yeah, we did it. Yay.